I'm rubbing with Oxy-Dry, and here I am cleaning a carpet. And this is a pretty big job. And I did a couch already, and vacuumed. There's 2 floors to do, and 2 flights of steps. Vacuumed everything. Turn that off for now. Anyway, actually, what I'm going to do, see the way that flickered, I'm going to put this into the bathroom here. Too many circuits. Usually the outlets aren't on a bedroom light. But anyway, I anticipate I'd blow a breaker. Yeah, that's better. If I left it in there. Anyway, let's clean the carpet. So, as you can see, I am using the Rubbermaid rayon polypropylene green striped pad. I've been using it a lot. Actually, I've used it on every job now over the last couple of weeks. I haven't shown every job I've done, but I have been, in every case, quite frankly, impressed. I see that I'm removing the soil and the stains, and only, and of course, doing it in a single step process rather than what I've been doing for quite a few years. Has been using a fiber pad, and then the Iron Man for the last couple of years or so, and I've been really pleased with the results and all. However, occasionally I was able to, on some jobs I would go straight to just using the Iron Man, as long as there wasn't too many spots and stains, because I found that just didn't quite pull out the stains. Oh, it does, but it takes a little more time. A little more effort. So, and whenever I ran into a job where there was any visible soiling, traffic lanes and staining and whatever, I would almost always use a 2-step process where I would apply the cleaner with the fiber pad. I used to use the white fiber pad, and then I realized the hog's hair was much better. That was an improvement. And then a few weeks ago, I picked up a couple of these Rubbermaid pads from my local janitorial supply store. And I've used in the past the Rubbermaid pads that had the AstroTurf, and I have some of those as well. But notice how stain just came out of there? But these are different, and I'd never seen them before. They have a polypropylene looped yarn, similar looping to the rest of the pad. It's just a green polypropylene loop, apparently. That's what they say on their website and everything anyway. But there's a mark there I pre-treated. Looked like an upchuck or something. Anyway, so I've been using them, and what I quickly discovered is that it seems that I'm able to get the same, if not perhaps maybe better, results with a single step. And I was using the hog's hair fiber pad, followed by the Iron Man pad. And that I like, because it means that a typical job will take me, well, usually anywhere from 30 minutes to perhaps even up to an hour longer, depending on how big the job is, of course. I mean less time, pardon me. So, let me see if I can get the stain out of there. there's some bleaching spots on this carpet too, so I think it's out of there. Anyway, so the upshot of it is I've used this pad on every job. Ever since I got those pads, I've used them on every job. And so far I've been impressed. I've never been disappointed or thought that I was getting a lesser clean. And a few times I've gone back over the carpet that I had just cleaned with this pad, and I've used a Ironman pad just to see if I was going to pick anything else up, and I've only seen a minimal amount of soil transferring after using one of these pads. And I would expect that if I'd been using an Ironman pad and then switched over to another one, that's almost certainly what would have happened anyway. So I guess so far my impression is these work really well, and there's no downside to them as far as performance goes. And if we can go out and clean the carpet, and we don't have to pre-scrub the carpet most of the time, well, that's time saved, isn't it? So, I'm like him, that's what I'm saying. Very much. There's a really kind of a weird little mark there. It was under the chair. I'm going to put the chair back where it was. It was actually right there. Anyway, so those of you guys who watch my channel, and if you're using a rotary, I'm sure you're interested in seeing what I'm doing here. And perhaps this is a step forward, improving the overall performance and efficiency of what we do. At least that's what I think I'm seeing so far. But I did mention there was one. I've only found one drawback to these pads, and that is, well, two drawbacks. Come to think of it, one, they're expensive. In Canada, I'm paying about $56 for one of these. That's a lot of money, but you can certainly use both sides of them. So, and they do absorb a lot, it seems. So, all of these pads actually, when you think about it, they actually do add up. I've got hundreds of dollars worth of pads in my garage, actually. In fact, I've got probably about 30 microfiber pads, and I almost never use them anymore. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm not sure if this is a polyester, or it must be a nylon. It feels pretty soft. If it was polyester, it would have been thrown out by now, because this is about 10 years old. So it must be a nylon. No, it doesn't quite feel right for a polypropylene. And oh yeah, she said there was a baking soda there, baking powder. Anyway, and there's bleach marks here too to have to deal with. Well, I can't deal with them. I can't do anything about them, and she knows that. Anyway, so yeah, I like them. I recommend them. I think they might be maybe they're the best pad going. I don't know. I can't quite say that yet. I'd like to get, hear what, I know there's guys that are watching my channel, you're cleaning with rotaries, and if you haven't already started using these, pick up a few and let's get some feedback from everybody. I'm liking them. I know somebody had said that they had used one in, I think it was on a commercial job. It was the one with the AstroTurf, and he said that he went over it with he didn't seem to be cleaning. He went over it with a Iron Man, and it went quite black. So I don't know what to say. But I did a commercial job, which I put the video up about a week ago, and they just turned absolutely black on this job. And the carpet didn't look that bad, but anyway. So, and on Saturday I'll be doing another commercial job. I plan to use my 300 RPM machine and my Rubbermaid pads with the AstroTurf. That's the plan, anyway. And that's a job I've been cleaning for quite a number of years. And I've only ever cleaned the carpet with my OP machines. I think I might have once cleaned them with my rotary. I'm not quite sure, but usually it's the OP machine. And never with the Rubbermaid pads. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what I think of that. Oh, what was the other thing? I almost forgot to mention. There's one other thing about these pads that is concerning, and that is that they do seem to snag easily, and I've had to snip off yarns already a few times. So that's definitely a concern. But anyway, it's not yet a bad problem. It's just a concern right now. Anyway, I just wanted to mention there was a series of spots and stains that were right in here. And I was yapping away. I forgot to sort of mention that, but I don't see them at all. That's one of the things I'm noticing about these pads. It seems the stains come out really easy, almost without thinking about it. You just run over it and poof, they're gone. So gotta like that. Okay, let's head over this way. This carpet is actually quite packed down, but it does appear that this pad lifts the plow pretty well. It's not quite as aggressive as the Hogshare fiber pad for sure, but it's not bad. It's good enough, put it that way, I think. You can, I don't know if you can see, but you can see the loops are getting pulled up. There's a spot or two right in here. notice I'm actually not moving all that fast. I probably could move faster if I was using the fiber pad, but then I'd have to come back over it again with the Iron Man. So anyway. And there's a little spot right there, and seems to be gone already. I'm liking it. This carpet doesn't really appear to be all that visibly soiled, actually. Yeah, let's go in here. Yeah, really obvious. A sprout right there. And okay. A little bit of glare going on the carpet with that sun. It's so hard to see stains, actually. I see a spot up here. I think it got out. Yeah. I gotta change the. Let's see. There we go. Nope, other way. That way. And this one. That way. Okay, that one slightly helps. Okay. I don't think I'll just go in there a little bit. And I gotta get behind the door. I see a sprout. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over to the top of the steps. And take a look. That's pretty black. Okay, let you go. So thanks for watching and have a good day.